You ever notice the people that you want the most seems the least interested? Like they just don't want you, but you keep going back into that same cycle, even though you know that they don't want you. You keep setting yourself up for failure. You need their attention to breathe, to live, to go on with your life. Start living for them instead of living for yourself. Their world becomes your world, and your world becomes non-existent. I'm here to tell you, it's not obsession, it's psychology, and it's called anxious attachment. I feel like I know this topic so well because I live through it every fucking day. Anxious attachment, man. It's a fucking bitch. Once you start understanding its psychology instead of manipulation, you're able to free yourself from that cycle. So when people are like, oh, you're obsessed, no. You're obsessed with the idea of being loved. You're not obsessed with the person themselves. Because why would you be obsessed with a person that doesn't love you? Why would your brain tell you to do that? No, you just crave attention, you crave being wanted. The feeling of them rejecting you feels as if you're dying and you can't breathe. Anxious attachment isn't about being needy, it's about your nervous system never feeling like it's being loved. And it's craving attention, it's craving love, it's craving that feeling of being wanted. When that person pushes you away, your brain goes into fucking psychotic mode. Like, oh my god, they're falling out of love with me. They're not giving me as much of attention anymore. I have to do something to make up for it. I have to do something to earn it back. Because I can't lose it. Because if I lose it, I'm gonna go insane. If I lose it, I won't be able to live. If I lose it, I won't be able to breathe. Maybe you grew up having to earn love, or you got mixed signals from people you cared about. So then your brain confuses unpredictability with compassion. And then you start to chase closure instead of connection. Let's get into the psychology on why we feel this way. When someone gives you attention, it's like a dopamine. Your brain releases dopamine. It's like a reward. Like, oh, they gave me attention today. I feel happy now. Like, you ever have a panic attack because they're not calling you, or have like you get super upset because someone that you love isn't giving you attention, and then they finally call you or whatever, and you suddenly feel like, okay, their love starts to become a drug. You start to need their love and forget the person doesn't even matter anymore. It don't matter what the fuck you look like. It don't matter, because I hate when people be like, oh my gosh, she must be stigmatized or whatever the fuck, bitch. No. Anxious attachment is built off lack of love, lack of attention. Someone that does finally give you attention, someone that does give you what you feel like you need, and then they start to slowly get out of that cycle. So that you start being confused because they're the one who started making you feel like you were validated. You began depending on their attention. So when that attention becomes inconsistent, your brain goes into a survival mode and starts to fight to get that attention back. That's why you can't stop thinking about people who pull away. It's because your brain is forcing you to. That feeling of not wanting to, you literally pray to God, like, please just let me forget this person. Because that's not love, it's a chemical chase. When they do give you attention, it feels so fucking good. It feels like you're on top of the fucking world. And then when you lack it, you feel empty again. But I want you guys to be rewired with me. I want to do this together. I want us to be one. The fix isn't chasing other people. People are like, oh, you can get over one dude by distracting yourself with another. At least, no, I don't think so. At least not for me, because I just can't do that. I can't do whole phases. I can't do none of that shit. I'm just not that type of girl. I'm a lover girl through and through, honey. No matter if I want to be or not. I just am. Yeah, it's not about chasing people. It's about teaching your nervous system safety, and that it is okay, and that they're not gonna die if this person doesn't talk to them. Some things I notice when I start getting tensed up and feeling stressed out about this situation. I start to name everything I see. I stop, I breathe, and I name things I see. Because then my brain starts focusing on what I'm trying to see rather than what I am stressing about. And then I repeat to myself the hard truth. Love doesn't feel like this, and I'm safe even when I don't feel chosen. I'm safe even when I feel chosen. Life goes on. Time heals. It's okay. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. I promise you, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. Breaking the anxious attachment hurts like a fucking bitch. The whole process just fucking, like, it's fucking terrible, bro. Over time, you do this thing, you keep telling yourself the hard truth. instead of telling yourself what could be. Stop living in delusion. That's how you retrain your brain to not being anxiously attached anymore. You're not broken for loving too hard. It's just how your brain learned how to love. Even clicking on this video, you're giving yourself that chance to change. You're giving yourself to break that cycle. Now that you see that pattern, you can finally break it. Now that you're aware of what's happening to you, you can break it. I really hope this video resonates with you because I want you guys to get better. I do. Bye.